Professionalism is number one here. Creativity talking as I press the wrong button. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all in between. Jason, my brother, how's it going, man?
Good, man. You doing all right?
Yeah, cool down here.
Don't rub it in, please.
Well, I got to be careful how I
Right,
Jeez.
wax on,
and wax off.
Right. Now I think it's supposed to start cooling down here a little bit too. Down to the high 80s or something like that. So yeah, we'll take what we can get.
Right. So I got a new toy, but I haven't been able to play with it yet.
Really?
Yeah. I got a what do you call it? Teleprompter. So I don't have to read off my notes. It'll just be on the screen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
And a lot of times with like sci-fi, I'm like reading like a whole page of shit. So But anyway, let's get into tunage right away. We got another band that's taken off like a hot rocket.
Right.
Holy cow, man.
I'm so impressed with the fans of these bands,
Oh, they're incredible.
Right. And they know so much. I mean, they know like everything,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like Davey Boyd says, welcome to Bandmade, the best hard rock band I've heard in my 57 years on the planet. They don't stick to any one genre and often mix genres within songs. They're extremely diverse and have an extensive 10-year back catalog. Pop punk, hard rock, classic rock, metal, prog, blues, jazz, groove, rap, etc. From face melting 220 beats per minute, punk, prog to ballads, instrumentals to acoustics, they do it all. They're also 5 of the nicest people in music without a shred of ego. They are funny and fun and badass musicians to boot.
No doubt.
Tony Griffin says the best hard rock band in existence. Superbly, dude, I can't read today. Superbly skilled musicians and vocalists, incredibly complex song compositions, incredibly stage presence and crowd control. Literally no bad songs, just great to excellent ones. Horns up at 3 minutes. Misa, the bassist, Konami, the lead guitarist and composer, and Miko, the rhythm guitarist and founder of the band, are playing Henego, Strange Faces, with Akane, the drummer, which is making funny faces to try to put someone off. Akane, of course, laughs along while not missing a beat. It shows the ladies' confidence in each other's abilities, and they can fool around like this while they all slam out note for note, perfect rock at full tilt.
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes on from there. Thank you, Tony Griffin. Freewheeler to go says, pay very careful attention to this band. They are special. Thank you, Freewheeler. Russell Potter, 7294, says, welcome to an end of a year long 10-year anniversary tour. They split between the U.S. and Japan and finished in the big end of year arena in Japan. Their act is based on the cafe-made cafes that are popular in Japan. Misa, the bass player, will slap and pick and hide the pick in her palm. Konami of guitar writes the music while the lyrics are mostly but not exclusively written by Miku. The whole band will add their bits and input. Thank you, Russell. Kevin, some of these are like extremely long.
Yeah.
And so Kevin 6059 says, you've discovered one phenomenal band and they just get better and better as you dive into them. Their songs are catchy yet complex. There's something there for musicians and the casual fans both. They're virtuoso level players, but their songwriting is even better. Honestly, they should be the most famous hard rock band on the planet right now. Oh, and they'll make your face hurt from smiling so much. Okay, here's 2 reviews from Lollapalooza. They were second Japanese band to perform at Lollapalooza and first all-female band. Really? Chicago Sun-Times gives them a thing. Anyway, there's literally on this video that we posted 2 days ago, there's like 150 comments on here.
Yeah.
And that's pretty damn cool.
Pretty awesome.
So let me skip down to some other stuff. Let's see here. Comments. Okay. And of course, for some reason, this isn't. Oh, that's on a. Hold on a second. I got to get to. Hold on. I'm.
Holding on.
Yeah. This is when you can talk, Jason, when you see me. Like, hey, this is like doing 7 different things. Maybe I should talk.
Yeah.
Keep going, Vince. It's okay.
You realize this is like bedtime for me.
I'm right here, buddy. Oh. It's always bedtime for you.
That's right.
Let's see. Thank you for responding to Bandmaid Song. I really enjoyed watching it. We have lots of live footage, so please watch them having fun with the audience. Freedom on set and play are sure to make you guys smile with happiness. And that's from user CV8XY8YJ. Yep. Michael Bailey, 1395. If you get the chance, check out Bandmaid's Puzzle Live. Warning and blooming for something softer. Try daydreaming. All right. And then we have Jackson here. If you like these girls like I do, I think you will like Love Bites. Also, a all-female Japanese tri-holy band, Tri-Holy War. This is one that brought them to my attention. And a 62-year-old Deep Purple fan most of my life. These Japanese girls have restored my faith in rock music. That's good.
Yeah.
John McGill. I've seen these ladies live 4 times. Phenomenal shows. Dallas twice, Houston, and Austin. And then John Melick posted 4 things on album by album. Judas Priest, Rock and Rolla was Gulf Records. First album's fantastic. It's something that has to be listened to over and over again to fully appreciate. Let's see. I really hope you do more of the ladies, says Henry 6782. Most of our top videos are women performers. So
absolutely. I think all 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's to my knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 major bands. Yeah. And most of the majority of the stuff we do are, women players. Let's see. It just happened to work out that way.
Yeah.
And in my humble opinion, the best hard rock band today, me, almost 69, a well-aged headbanger, and that's Charles Latoria, 5750. Congratulations, you just discovered your new favorite band, says Ernie Steinbeck, 7630. Topographic, 1973. IFY says, watch Dice and Hate from Lollapalooza 2023. You'll get a better idea of how good they really are. Speaking of jams, best rock band on the planet. Well, we will be doing a tunage next week on that song from your request. So you can watch that next week. I wonder if they have any more songs you like, or is that just a lucky bounce? There's only one way to find out. Oh, no, we have no problem covering bands that we like,
Sure.
And they didn't fail to deliver on any level. Bandmate is capable of brilliance, and they have demonstrated this time after time. Okay, here we go. We got something on Oliver Anthony. That's why people love the blues. Stevie Ray Vaughan live at El Macambo, Texas Flood. It'll blow your mind. He's for real too.
Those are great records. I'll agree with him on that.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan is, I don't know how many tens of thousands of times I've listened to everything that he's ever done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, live at El Macambo is pretty good. He's got a big band with him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. So what else is going on there, Jason?
Driving around, picking things up, loading
nice.
trucks, unloading them.
Wes Howard from Monday Metal, Wings of Steel, Garden of Eden says, when I heard this song the other day, I immediately decided to buy the album. These guys deserve to be huge.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah, they do, man.
Yep.
Best metal album of the millennia. Let's see. Thank you for responding to Bandmaid Song. I really enjoyed watching it. We have lots of. Oh, I read that one earlier. I can't pronounce the name because it's written in Japanese. Let's see here. Then we got a $50 super thanks from Ambassador Dave Jenkins. Remember, you can do $3, $5, $9, You can do it monthly. You can do it one time. Anything helps. You can also interact with us live on the show, and you can buy icons and stuff if you want. And feel free to comment. Okay, let's see who else. Yeah. Rosie Kickett commented, Jimmy Barnes is an Aussie legend as a solo artist and with his band Cold Chisel. Absolutely. We haven't done any Cold Chisel yet. We should probably
we need to
go back and see that. Right. Jerry Lamer commented blah 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 on Rich Man North of Richmond.
I guess he's not a fan.
I don't know. It was with the question mark. I always say blah 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 because everyone knows what I was going to say, so I'd say it if it's inferred.
Right.
And this is comedy, kind of. Michael Asher commented on Miss Angelina Jordan. She doesn't need Juilliard. She has these professors, Carl Ivert, Keen Sang, Anton Gorninson, Isabella Strogolan, Chelsea Lane, Mays, John Levin, Donna Farber. Okay.
Cool.
Great. Yep. I Am Love is Eternal commented. 2 horns up. A Spock thing and a heart for Wings of Steel. Now we got old Dave Jenkins. Jenks says, CreatiVity Talkin Jason Elden was to sing the national anthem and Oliver Anthony for $1 million. He also turned it down and said it was going to charity. We need more people like that in the world. Jenks also says the name of the drum is Wakido or Taquito for short, Ambassador Jenks says on the Baby Metal
awesome.
Song. Fucking great song. Truth. Sorry for my language. Ambassador Jenks. We must eat right. Well, a salad is $9.99 and a cheeseburger is $2. And that's his Richmond of and he has another comment on the video. Did you know? Yeah, we know. Okay. That's the thing for giving it to charity. Dude, y'all didn't get the part in the song about young men being okay, we read that one last.
Mm-hmm.
Soy was soy. And a bunch of other comments. I'm too ADD to, figure all this shit out and then read it live. And seems to be going good.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. What's that on the chair back there? Is that your Dalai Lama robe back there? The orange?
Well, Jason, thanks for pointing that out. See, it's a blanket.
Right on.
It's a throw, and usually it's folded nicely.
Gotcha.
Sure, you're worried about my fucking blanket, but you can't talk to me when I'm fucking suffering over here. That's okay. We'll wait. Hey, what's with that thing in the back?
No, I saw that, and my tired brain was picturing you.
Nice. Now I might have to be the Dalai Lama.
Right. I was picturing you doing it across your.
Yeah. I have come up with another funny idea, so I'm switching up the Halloween thing.
Well, that's what that's where I was kind of going with that. So
originally, me and Jason were going to be garden gnomes, but I think we might go a different route.
You have another plan.
Just too funny, dude.
Oh man.
But plus Jason's not going to wear the heels.
Right.
Can't see him on camera.
I'd still be under 6 foot tall even with heels on.
Yeah, I used to be 5'11". Now I'm 5'11 and a half. Now I'm 5'10 and 3/4.
You're shrinking already.
That was from the back surgery. But
did you tell them to put a couple back in there? They took too many out, or
no? They just took a little.
Yeah,
took a little one of the cushions out. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
Just go on, I guess.
So Metalhead Fred Bonanno is booking people like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So the fall here is going to be pretty busy. Now I've got a MC thing I'm doing on the 23rd, so I'll be pre-taping that on the a few days before that.
Nice.
Let's go through some music news now. What's interesting is Jason was talking. He wanted to bring back a word. And it just happens to be in the news. Let's
You're kidding.
discover. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Springsteen is canceling some shows due to hold on, I want to get this right. Due to peptic ulcer disorder, otherwise known as PUD. What does PUD mean? Back in the day, PUD used to be called a lazy or weak person. But PUD is someone who sits on the couch all day and does nothing. They can also be the person who doesn't put much effort into anything. The origin of PUD in the early 1980s, PUD was used to describe a situation where a parent didn't want to say penis in front of young kids. What? No. Who the fuck wrote this? Like a 24? During the late 1990s, it became a word used instead of calling someone a dick. They would instead be, dude, that's what a PUD meant in the fucking 70s, 80s, and that. But we're not talking about that kind of PUD. We're talking about peptic ulcers here.
Oh, poor Bruce.
That's what happens when you charge $5,000 for your front row ticket.
Right.
Juice in your stomach for the working man.
The gods of PUD can get angry.
Yeah, we don't mean to make fun of Bruce. We wish him well.
No. Yeah.
Great musician, just not my thing. Personally, can't stand Springsteen.
Yeah, ulcers, that can't be fun.
No, it's not.
Right.
No. I mean, I have ulcerative colitis, so I shouldn't be giving anybody shit. But let's see what else here. Then we have Phil Rudd has
also rhymes with PUD.
Yeah, Phil Rudd from PUD to Rudd, replaced by Matt Laug for the upcoming festival. AC/DC did not mention why he will not be playing, other than that guy is going to be filling in for Phil.
Okay.
Of course, everyone knows the Smash Mouth singer Steve Harwell passed away. Anthony Gomes hits 36 weeks on the blues charts.
Very good.
And Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.
And then we have let's see here. Ozzy Osbourne and his family are coming back after 4 years of not doing their podcast called The Osbournes. They'll be starting their podcast up again. And Vampire Cosmetics cuts ties with Alice Cooper.
Really?
After calling gender-affirming care a fad. Said the most well-known transdresser of all time. Crossdresser, whatever. But, dude, yeah, so they're trying to cancel Alice Cooper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, right.
Good luck.
Alice is like, and right after this happened, too, fucking they popped, his show was on 19 and a half years, and they pulled his radio show. His nationwide radio show, and then he's like, I could have retired fucking 30 years ago, but
he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Yeah, unbelievable.
Still sounds like him.
Yep.
Then where'd that picture go? Man, I hate when that happens.
I also noticed that George Lynch's new instrumental record came out.
Yeah.
Very
nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I didn't get to give it a good listen yet. I just kind of did a quick skip around, and sounds really good.
Reach around.
Yeah. Yep. But I'm gonna definitely be diving into that one heavy. It's right up my alley. I think it's just all instrumental, but The End of the World, I believe it's called, right?
Yes.
So
Richard Davis passes away at age 97.
Oh, wow.
Sideman for Bruce Springsteen, Frank Sinatra, Barbra Streisand, and key architect of Van Morrison's Astral Weeks. So he's been on everything well-known all around the world. Nirvana's 30th anniversary edition of some album that I don't like because Nirvana. 53 previously unreleased tracks, and I'm just making fun. I like Nirvana. I'm just, back in the day they killed metal, so But 53 unreleased live tracks. I don't even think they had that many songs. They're only around for like 3 albums, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert on their. I think, yeah, but who knows what else they had in the can? Maybe, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think they used to do quite a lot of covers and stuff as well too, didn't they? I mean, they would just play all sorts of stuff.
I got now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't much of a fan of those guys, just because whatever.
Yeah.
Is this it? Yes. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, they. I find myself liking them more now than I did then.
Nirvana. Oh, totally.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have some news here. I'm just trying to save an image.
Mm-hmm.
So for people who may not know who she is, okay. So we have some concerning news here.
Oh boy!
Hopefully, all on the up and up. Beth Hart cancels her U.S. tour due to mental health. This is directly from Beth's Facebook page. Me and Jason are huge Beth Hart fans.
Yeah.
One of the most talented performers of our time. Multi-instrumentalist. Great. Her vocals are just amazing. Anyway, Beth says, "Dear fans and supporters, today we have some news to share her page. Share regarding Beth's U.S. concert tour. We are sorry to inform you we must announce the postponement of this tour. Beth has always poured her heart and soul into her music and performance, and your unwavering support means the world to her. However, Beth's mental health is of the utmost importance to her and her team, and we believe we must prioritize her well-being at this moment." Well, good. That's what good management's supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I mean, take the time out. We'll be here. In times like these, it's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength. Absolutely is. If you or someone you know is struggling, we encourage you to reach out to a professional for support. Absolutely. Just like we say every week here on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I understand this news may come as a disappointment, and we apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. We will be announcing the rescheduled dates as soon as we can, so please hold on to your tickets as they will be valid on the new dates. We will update you as soon as the rescheduled dates are confirmed. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact your point of purchase. We are dedicated to Beth's recovery and eagerly anticipate the opportunity to bring her music back to you in the near future. Thank you for your love and compassion. Together, we can ensure Beth gets the care she needs, and we can't wait to see you all again soon. Now, that is probably the best press release of artist self-care I've seen, and we, of course, wish Beth Hart nothing but the best.
Absolutely.
Not a speedy recovery, but as long as it takes.
As long as it takes, yeah. Well, she's admittedly, too, she's had a long history with, struggles, so.
Absolutely. That's part of her magic. That's part of her, her
genius, maybe. Yeah.
And, she reminds me of the way that she performs, not in style, but the energy of it reminds me a lot of a young Joe Cocker. Just the bombastic,
right?
Of it,
Yeah.
Great vocal and
strong vocals and just like all emotion,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She's the best. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And remember, that's peptic ulcer disease, otherwise known as
PUD.
There you go. But yeah, so
I don't know where that's been the word for the week.
We've been texting all week, making up funny shit around the word PUD. That's what
we do. It's an old classic. I remember it in high school. Totally. It's like,
barf.
Yeah, that's another one, right?
Wicked, gnarly.
Yeah.
Cheap. That was one that was around here.
We'll have to compile a list of all the old forgotten gems. You know what I mean?
So I'm watching a news clip, and there's this like 90-year-old World War II veteran or something, whatever it is, or Korea, whatever.
Yeah.
He was getting Medal of Honor. So the president pins it around him, and he's talking like that, and then he just fucking wanders off. Dude, he wanders past the press corps, and they're all going like, "What are you doing?"
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
Mitch McConnell needs to step down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
It's like,
and then
it almost looks like he's long farting.
Well,
hoping nothing fluid comes out, you know.
And apparently there's some doctors that are like, "Oh no, he's great. We
Cleared
checked him out.
my
He's
ass."
fine."
You know, and then Biden's like, "Oh no, he had a concussion," you know, and Biden had his head cut open 3 times, so that's why he's a little. But I think there needs to be an
age limit.
Yeah, you know,
term limits.
Yeah, and term limits, of course. But
I mean,
what is a good age limit? I did a poll on my Facebook, and basically what people are, you know, you can't fly a plane after 65, so maybe you have your last election at 65 for the win.
Yeah,
you know, which means
Sounds
you
good.
could, like, that would be your first. So at 65, you can go 8 years out if you're president.
Yeah, that's still.
You know, so that's 69, 73.
Yeah, I would say max.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
I don't know. And then
it's a little unsettling when you, you know, some of these cats that are up there, like,
yeah, I mean,
they're wheeling them in, you know, coming out in wheelbarrows, and you know,
talking trillions of dollars. They don't understand technology.
Yeah,
you know,
totally can't relate to the average person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and what we're all going through, you know.
Yeah, and then due to gun violence, the New Mexico governor suspended gun rights to conceal and carry, which doesn't make sense because the violence wasn't done by people who conceal and carry. So that doesn't make any sense. They're going to get sued and they're going to lose. You can't as a governor just take away, you know, as some people would argue, you know, some of your rights. You just can't. Oh, here we go. This is what we're doing. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, no.
And you know, there's a violence issue in New Mexico, and taking away people's
ways to protect themselves.
But if you can still keep it in your home or whatever, I'm not quite sure. I just thought it was weird that, you know, that's not a good precedent to set. No. Whatever is the laws people are going to make the law. But here's the thing. They make laws and they don't enforce them. What's the point of making new ones until you enforce the ones you have on the books? Right. I don't know. What do I know? I tell fart jokes on the internet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we're going to have a Monday Metal with the Metalhead Fred.
That guy.
Uh-huh. What's the oh yeah. And we'll be doing Holy Mother.
Uh-huh.
Monday Metal. Rob Armstrong, our brother from another mother, he had covered them at a show a couple of months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we have next week Friday we'll be doing A New Hope. So episode 4, that's Sci-Fi Friday nights. As you can see, the gang's all happy to see us.
Is that a Wookiee in the background there?
Yeah.
It was.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then tonight's Friday's episode was Revenge of the Sith. And so there you go.
I always knew the Sith was going to get some kind of revenge sooner or later.
Right. And then we got some tunage coming up. Let's see here. We have Extreme. New video came out called The Mask.
Oh, wow.
Then we have Dyson Hate, which is by Bandmade. Bandmade. And I forgot to put the band name on that one. And this one is Notorious. Death of Me by Lizzie Borden.
New Lizzie.
Lizzie Borden, one of my favorite heavy metal bands of all time.
Absolutely.
Definitely in the top 5.
Yep.
You know, they're above Motley.
Yeah.
You know, above Talkin. You know, Lizzie's really cool, and I'm gonna try my damnedest to get Mr. Borden on here.
That'd be awesome.
But you know, you got anything for Jason's picks this week or no?
Now, like I said, I've my reading is fallen by the wayside, but
oh, no worries. But
I've been well, you know what? It's nothing new, but I've you know, sometimes I go back down old trails, you know. And this week it was Peter Murphy. I was going back through his discography.
I saw you posting some Peter
Murphy.
Murphy.
Yeah, I always dug Peter, and you know, one of those artists that's you know, typically would be like not in my wheelhouse, but
yeah,
you know, we all have them. You have like, you know, a lot of times you lean towards maybe, you know, certain genres of music and not towards others, but every once in a while, you know, life will just make you eat your words, and you know. So yeah, he's one of those.
Remind everyone who he is for those who don't know, because that's so sad. People don't know who he is.
Yeah, he was the singer for Bauhaus, you know. And if you don't know Bauhaus, then go YouTube them, and you know. But yeah, just
we have a venue here called the Bauhaus.
Oh, right on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I saw Anthony Gomes.
Nice.
So I was supposed to go see Janet Gardner last night, but dude, I was just, you know,
couldn't do it. Yeah,
no, couldn't swing it. But
yeah, I know the struggle.
I got called into work, you know,
right.
And if I want to, you know, eat,
yeah, those things go hand in hand.
Yeah, because I only have so many spare tires I can, you know, make into goulash these days. But, you know, but remember, there's no recession.
No.
But
no,
you know, try not to get political.
Nah, yeah, and we do a good job not every once in a while. You know, your anger will flare a little bit.
Yeah, both political parties are full of shit.
Yeah,
and they're jokes, and you know the joke's on us.
Yeah,
but yeah, you know,
it gets aggravating when you.
I wish I could fail and make that much money.
Right. Yeah. And everybody else is like, you know, working night and day, and they're like, still looking for change under the couch. You know.
Yeah. This is my dental plan right here.
Right. Hey, they look great though.
Welcome to the living room. Nice and bright. Nice big teeth.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But you know, but that just brings into the whole PUD question.
PUD.
But I saw that earlier, and I was like, because we were posting shit back and forth, and I almost did this one, the peptic ulcer one.
Yeah.
And then the news dropped for real that Bruce dropped out. I'm like,
it's not funny that he's having issues, but it's ironic because we've been like,
we were just
cracking
inside joking the word PUD, and then I'm like,
there it was on the news.
Peptic ulcer disorder. You know, because I had already read it 5 times when we were sending the memes back and forth.
Yeah.
But you know, no harm, no foul, as Alice would say.
Hey, that glove looks a little small on his
says Alice, who's a dude.
Yeah.
So stupid.
What isn't these days, man?
Yeah,
you know?
Pretty much.
I mean,
sometimes you just wish you could, you know.
Yeah.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah.
But
I find your use of the word PUD disturbing.
Yeah. Says Lex Luthor.
Right.
But yeah, you know. Remember you can still not get the CreatiVity Talkin weather balloon on our thing. Oh yeah, go check out. We got shirts and mugs. I edited some old stuff out. So we got shirts, mugs, shop aprons, camping mugs.
Maybe we should get balloons.
All types of stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Balloons. But yeah, we got that going, and let's see. Oh, please like, share, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And this show is supposed to be totally different and didn't happen, so no big deal. So I had to kind of pull this out of my
your posterior,
my aura farce.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
Hey, you know.
But I'm trying to think of the no.
Oh, and I will have my artwork up on the website next week. So if you want some artwork, Christmas is coming. Don't go to the big store. If you want to buy some funny or cool T-shirts, buy it from us. You know, right. Don't give money to Walmart or wherever the hell you go. And you know,
Uncle V
have the same shirts that everyone else will have. Not too many people have these. So
go to V-Mart.
Yeah, go to V-Mart. CreatiVity Mart. But yeah, so you can get your CreatiVity Talkin shirts and hoodies and tunages and horns up and keep listening. And soon we'll have a Metalhead shirt up there. I have the image. I haven't put it up yet, but didn't want to say Metalhead Fred, but there'll be a Metalhead shirt up there.
Nice.
And yeah.
Everybody needs that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But yeah, I think that's all we got going for this edition of CreatiVity Talkin, because me and Jason still got to do tunages, and 37 minutes is enough for tonight.
Yeah.
Jason's tie.
my brain waves.
Yeah, his brain waves. The aliens are visiting him tonight. Yeah. Or maybe it was last night. That's maybe why he's.
That's what my eyes look like.
Yeah, so thanks for listening, like a motherfucker. And see, this is me and Jason 5 years ago before we started smoking. Now look
at all the hair went away.
Yeah, but don't forget to like I said, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, our Ambassador Jenks, for the tip, the comments, and everything else. I know you're listening. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, everyone, for commenting. And hey, when all else fails, run.